do hear that the colder temps may be coming.
Yeah, they're already starting to push in. We've got some 20s and 30s out there in the mountains at this hour, and we're dipping into the 30s too in the Trident. And we're going to hang out there for several hours in the morning just as rain is moving in, which means some snow chances could mix in even for the Triad tomorrow morning, but more impactful for folks in the mountains and foothills where we're expecting to see the worst of the weather. So winter weather advisories there. We're going to see a transition to light rainfall possible by later in the afternoon, but your impact hours beginning around 3 a.m. through most of the day up until 6 o'clock. And this is going to be in effect until 6 o'clock on Sunday. It goes into effect overnight, and of course the rain is not here yet. But as it arrives, it's going to be moving into cold temperatures in the 30s and 20s. Boone, Sparta, Galax included in this from Mount Airy up through Stewart. So this is a foothills and the mountains concern for travel as well. Slippery roads. We're looking at 1 to 3 inches possible of snowfall up in these zones and light glazing. So a little bit of light freezing rain may also accompany the system, and it could impact the trees. I'm talking about higher elevations having bigger concerns for sporadic power outages from that. When you take a look at the Piedmont Triad, though, you're looking at light snow, sleet before rain develops later in the day and above freezing temperatures to upper 30s by the late afternoon hours. So we're not expecting to dip close to freezing, and we do have, of course, low 30s, making us feel cold enough, but it keeps us from dealing with a lot of accumulating wintry precipitation. It does look like this is a mostly light event for us across parts of Winston-Salem and Greensboro, but we're noticing that temperatures are dipping down a little bit cooler in spots like Reedsville and Walnut Cove. Those areas especially could flirt with some black ice concerns early in the morning on those elevated surfaces like bridges and overpasses. So we do want you to use exercise caution on the roads as the system lifts in from Tennessee. 31 degrees right now in Sparta. We've got you at 36 in Pilot Mountain, 34 in Stewart. So those are the areas that have the best chance to see that weather first in arriving in the colder air. Now, if we can see the system start a little bit later, it helps to keep that wintry precipitation down in terms of totals, but we do expect to see it mix in at times. And you notice here this wintry mix in the purple, suggesting that at times we could see some sleet falling, even some freezing rain for folks up in Sparta and Galax, and that could create some very slick conditions, not to mention some concerns for trees, especially if we get to the quarter-inch level for some of the upper elevations in the mountains. That would be a bigger concern for some power outages. Looking at those upper 30s though through the afternoon, and you're watching here through noon, some of those showers are shutting down to the west, and then temperatures beginning to climb into the upper 30s again. And that's where we'll see those rain showers starting to wind down and move out between 5 and 6 o'clock, and then improving conditions after that. Now, it still could be a travel concern for folks up in the mountains and western foothills if you get much on the ground, and that's where we are going to be expecting to see those slippery travel conditions. Don't rule out also a couple spots across the Piedmont and northern Piedmont where temperatures could flirt with the lower 30s rather than the mid 30s tomorrow morning for those slick conditions. But colder upper 30s overall, and then the rain chances and that transition from the wintry mix through later in the afternoon. This gives you an idea of some of the snowfall totals. Some of our forecast models suggesting the 1 to 2 inch totals possible all the way through parts of the foothills and really west of the Triad, and then lighter totals as you notice south as we get you closer to the southern Piedmont. Those rainfall totals are going to be light 2 at least to start, and then could total up to about a ½ an inch in a few areas. But again, wintry mix for the mountains through early to midday, and that rain developing late, and 1 to 3 inch snowfall totals. Now, not a lot on the ground likely in the Trident. Even if you see it falling, we could see those snowfall totals in the ½ inch range, but I don't think you're going to get anything sticking to the grass. We're seeing mostly wet roads, watching for those slippery spots, and temperatures that are going to be in the 20s in the mountains, warming only into the upper 30s if we can get you there. A lot of folks will be just above freezing in the mountains for a good bit of time through the afternoon. 30 degrees in the foothills to near 37. And again, it's a morning time frame for the wintry mix across the Tri before that transition to light rain. And of course, we're setting our clocks ahead by 1 hour, and that happens at 2 a.m. officially. So set those clocks ahead tonight if you can, if you have not already done so. And your sun rising a little differently too. 7:36 for those morning sunrise conditions, and later in the evening we see the sunset. Sunshine out there for you for Monday. It's cooler, it's brisk, and we have 3 mornings in a row where we have concerns for frost and freeze. That's middle of the week. Those are impact days too. We'll be back with more right after this.
From